Now let's take a look at the area that is affected tonight by the massive fires. As you heard, up to 8,000 people have already been moved out of Salmon Arm. The shaded area on the map indicates the regions that are affected. 300 firefighters and more than 100 soldiers are now battling the fire on the front lines. Videographer Al Cohen has more on the path they are taking to reach the heart of the fire.
To get close to this fire, you have to drive 4,000 feet up into the hills around Salmon Arm. It's dusty, and there's the constant noise from water bombers and helicopters that make it feel more like a war zone.
We're on a mountainside just outside of Salmon Arm, where they're engaged in trying to contain some of the fires that are threatening the community.
Much of this ground is covered in red fire retardant, but there's still hot spots everywhere. Wind changes here can be sudden and extreme, so only essential personnel can get any closer than this. Fire crews up here in the hills are hoping for a break from Mother Nature. The exhaustion and strain are beginning to show.
Oh, it's hard. You know, it's just extreme. And you gotta excuse me, but I gotta get going, really.
No problem.
I've got too much time.
Take care. From the hills above Salmon Arm, Alan Cohen, Vancouver Television.
Now, but 1/3 of those fighting the fire near Salmon Arm are members of the Canadian military. 100 soldiers are from Edmonton, and today videographer Alan Cohen set out with them to the front line of the fire.
At first light this morning, soldiers from the 3rd Battalion of Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry were gearing up for another day in the woods.
Now that we're sort of a trained crew, we're being treated as a forest fighting crew. As you know, there are crews that have come from all over British Columbia. We've been given a section of the line, and it's our job to look after the mop-up and the containment of the fire within our sector.
This unit is no stranger to adversity. Many are veterans of Bosnia, and more recently, the ice storms in Quebec and the floods in Winnipeg. Soldiers like Private Sean Diadder.
It's pretty good that we can come here and do something and actually feel like we're contributing something back to the country.
And how does military training help fight the fires?
Physical fitness is a big quality up here. Just to be able to go up and down these mountains carrying heavy loads and working long hours, I think, is a pretty big asset for this.
So as the soldiers headed back through the thick smoke and got to work on the small spot fires, there was at least one veteran forest firefighter who was impressed with the job of these rookie firemen.
This situation on this side, I got together with the military guys yesterday, and it's working perfect.
On Mount Ida, near Salmon Arm, Alan Cohen, Vancouver Television.